Hey, what's going on, eighth graders? I am not here. I'm home with a sick kid. So, this is going to be an overview of what we're doing here today on Monday, the 25th. So, we are still working on the B slides. Keep in mind or note that they are due today. Now, I'm not actually going to have you submit all 1 through 7 slides today. We'll take care of that in the block period. However, what I do want you to submit today is a picture of the side view sheet. Now, just in case you're not sure what I'm talking about, that is this one. So you're going to take a picture of this at the end of the hour. Make sure this gets submitted. No matter what you have done, this should get done and be submitted today. Even if it's not finished, take a picture of whatever you have done. So on to that first 7 slides due. We just covered that. So first off, grab an iPad, log into Google Slides. You've done that before. Get your sheets, the small sheet or the side view sheet out of the blue bucket that corresponds with our class, or whatever class you happen to be in, 1A, 4A, 6A, 7A. Next, rulers are in the blue bucket in the front table. Please grab one. Please use one. If you take one out, please put it back in at the end of class. Also, they are not swords. Got it. We're going to take a real quick here at slides 1 through 7 to recap that, and then I'll show you where I want you to turn in a picture of your side view sheet using an iPad into the Schoology assignment. So, looking over the bridge. So again, this slide should be done a long time ago. This slide, company logo, also should be done a long time ago. Overview of your bridge. You were copying and pasting here. Also should be done. This slide should be done too. If it's not, take a look. What is it that's going to make your bridge strong? How will you know that? What are you trying to establish or accomplish with your bridge? Next, this slide, slide 5, should be a picture of this sheet. Now, either on this slide, you could type it in, or you could write it on your sheet. What are some pros and cons of each one of these bridges? Which one are you ultimately going to choose and why? So, slide 6, which one are you going to choose for your full-scale plans? Go through, tell me why did you choose that particular bridge? How does your plan for your bridge compare back to what you found out about bridges on this slide? And then lastly, slide 7, this is the last slide for today. This is a full scale picture of your bridge side. Make sure you use double lines. If you don't use double lines, I'm going to make you redo it. Also, use a ruler. If you don't use a ruler, I'm going to make you redo it. And then lastly, I want you to tell me how many centimeters of wood you need for your whole side. And then after you find out how much you need for each side, multiply that by 2 and how much you'll need for your bridge sides total. Then the last part is how many cuts are you going to need? So each stick, think of it like this. Each stick is going to be cut 2 times. So here's a stick, here's a stick. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could also just count it by 2s. You could go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on and so forth. So keep that in mind. Make all those annotations and marks in math. Show all of your work on your sheet of paper. Then, so when your sheet of paper looks like this, what I want you to do at the end of the class is take a picture of just this side view sheet. And then I want you to turn that into, right here, you're going to go to our class. So 1, 4, 6, 7, whichever. Scroll down to the very bottom, picture of your large full model scale sketch. Here it is. This is where you're going to make your submission of your photo. You've submitted photos a bunch of times, but you're going to get a 0 if there is no submission. You'll get a 1 or a 2 if there's single lines using no ruler. 3 to 4, double lines with no ruler, or single lines with a ruler. There you go. Use ruler, double lines. 5, 6, double lines for the sticks with a ruler, missing total amount of wood for both sides in centimeters, not inches, and missing a number of cuts of wood. 7 or 8, you have a completed sketch using double lines as well as all needed math, i.e. total amount of wood in centimeters and total number of cuts needed to build both sides of the bridge. So again, here's my example. This is what an 8 looks like. Excellent detail, excellent math. Everything here is on point. So that gets submitted here. And then you are good to go. So anyway, I will be back on Wednesday and Thursday. I'll actually be back tomorrow on Tuesday. So get this stuff turned in. I will see you guys later this week.